Social media refers to the means of interactions among people in which they create, shares, and or exchange information and ideas in virtual communities and networks. The Office of Communications and Marketing manages the main Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube accounts. Social media is an internet based form of communication. Social media platforms allow users to have conversations, share information, and create web content. There are many forms of social media, includes blogs, microblogs, wikis, social networking sites, photo sharing sites, instant messaging, video sharing sites, podcasts, widgets, virtual worlds, and more. Billions of people around the world are use social media to share information and more connection. On the personal level, social media allows you to communicate with friends and family, learn new things, develop your interests, and to be entertained. On the professional level, you can use social media to broaden knowledge in the particular field and build your professional network by connecting with other professionals in your industry. At the company level, social media allows you to have a conversation with your audience, gain customer feedback, and elevate your brand.
So social media for the past decade technology has evolved immensely, and with it the internet was born. The internet has been useful to us for so many reasons, such as connecting us to our loved ones, search about the one's different interests for students and professionals. They can do research, to name a few. For short, the internet helped us connect and share information. Shepard 2014 with anyone. In this generation, the internet has become essential, especially for the youth when it comes to their education, job hunts, communicating, and exploring themselves. When it comes to expressing themselves, the youth, or what they call know as the millennials. Millennials have been using media profoundly. In a report called Digital in 2017, it showed the number of hours Filipinos spent on social media platforms such as Facebook, which is averaging from 4 hours and 17 minutes, while 15 to 24-year-old Filipinos are the biggest consumers of information technology. 10 eye-opening facts about social media in Philippines 2016. Filipino youths are biggest internet users 2014. Moreover, millennials in the age range of 20 to 29 years old, followed by 13 to 19 years old age group, are the top users of one of the most used SNS today, Facebook Castro 2016. Among the different social media platforms available, studies show that Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat Linhart 2015 are the top 3 SNS most popular and most used among teenagers. Not only do teens participate in one social networking site, but 71% of their populations are actively participating in other SNS. While in a recent survey in the Philippines, it showed that the top 5 SNS are Facebook, Facebook Messenger, Skype, and Viber, and Google. With the use of social media, can easily search materials for their homeworks or projects, can contact their classmates for group works even if they are at home, and they can use it to research topics that they find difficult. In Brannan 2014, not only is it useful for the students, but it is also efficient as a learning tool for the teachers. Yet, however helpful and efficient the use of social media is, it also has its downside. As mentioned, social media and its different platforms give way for education to be efficient for the students, but some students who fail to find balance with the use of it face difficulty in their studies as it increases students' distraction, thus being detrimental to students' performance. Jacobsins and Forsty 2011, Methley Q, and Winslow 2008. While these two studies have agreed on how social media and internet usage affect one's education, both have different results when it comes to the exploration of social media's relationships to one's social environment and relationships. Thank you.